2011. I think this is a banning year for the Fast and Furious series. After the so-so response to 2009's Fast and Furious, Universal had a choice to make. Make another film the same style and keep the movie roots of the OG racing films intact, or add elements to make it a summer action thrill ride with heists and spy elements. They would obviously go for the latter. But they were not confident with this choice. They wanted to throw in an insurance policy to help draw in the general audience. They needed a rock to hold down this film. Wait a minute. A rock? Do you mean adding one Dwayne Johnson led us to have Fast 5, which is many consider the best Fast and Furious film to this date. Fast 5 not only helped revitalize interest in the Fast and Furious franchise, but it managed to be a fun and entertaining film all on its own. The best parts about this film have to be the action, cast, chemistry, and the cinematography. The action in Fast 5 is such a big improvement from the previous film, right from this first scene with the train sequence that is a foreshadowing on how action-packed the film gets, and the apex of the action has come when the heist, when Brian and Dom are dragging the safe through the streets of Rio. That is one of the most iconic scenes in the film and of this franchise. Next up, the chemistry with the cast was amazing, and it's probably the strongest it's been probably since the first and second film. Seeing all the characters from the early two films interact with each other so naturally and having a good time was just fun to watch. This was the first time the term family could be used to describe the characters in this film. And I'd say like the concept of family in Fast and Furious, it was present in the first movie, but from Fast 4 to now, like starting in Fast 5, the term family really started to get its groove on, and Fast 5 had a good way of saying, hey, this cast feels like a family. And lastly, the cinematography was top notch. I never thought I would say that the cinematography in a Fast and Furious film is one of its strongest aspects, but that's the case with Fast 5. The established shots with the setting of Rio de Janeiro were just beautiful. Rio is a very beautiful city, and seeing the nightlife of the racing scene was just awesome. And the shots during the day, especially during the heist scenes, were just breathtaking. I think the only negatives I'll say about the film would be that the villain was sort of weak and generic, and I'll say that the pacing was a bit inconsistent. You had scenes that smoothly went by and immediately followed by scenes which could just steamroll through and kind of be a little bit boring. It was a total whiplash of pacing issues. Fast 5 was released on April 29, 2011 with a budget of $125 million. After its run at the box office, it would go on to gross $626.1 million worldwide. Overall, Fast 5 is not only a fun film, it marked the official turn for the franchise from street racing to heist super spies, becoming a mainstream phenomenon once again. And I'm going to give Fast 5 an 8 out of 10. So let me know down in the comments below, did you enjoy Fast 5? What was your favorite scene from it? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
This is fun! Hello!